I'm Mitski, and I'm going to talk about how we made the song called I Love Me After You. So I made a grave mistake when trying to figure out the production for this song. I wrote it on acoustic guitar and vocals, and that's not the mistake, but I recorded myself playing it on just acoustic guitar and singing along. And I listened to that demo I made over and over and over. In my defense, I was just trying to figure out how the end result track should sound. And I just couldn't hear what it should sound like at the end of the day. So I kept listening over and over. And the problem with that is inevitably you get used to things. You get used to things that you listen to over and over, and you start liking what you get used to, because I don't know about you, but I love familiar things, and I just start to love anything that's familiar. So sooner or later, I just got so used to the version that's just the acoustic guitar and the voice. And when I brought it to Patrick kept suggesting great ideas about how it should be produced, and every time I'd be like, but I just want it to be acoustic guitar and voice. I just want it to be that, the thing that I'm used to. And granted, there's a time and place, of course, for just acoustic guitar and voice. Lord knows I've done tracks that are just that. But I knew deep down with this track, it could be something else, and I was just getting in my own way. So eventually, Patrick Hyland, the producer, convinced me to do the version that it is today, which I'm glad he did. It took some convincing, but I'm glad he did. And what he said was his inspiration was that he wanted to try to figure out a way to make it sound like you're crawling through something slow motion. What else did he say? In terms of like how to make that sound, what we did was play it much faster and higher, and then slow it down, literally, so it sounds like it's slowed down. And it kind of became this almost, I hate to use this word because it's thrown around a lot, but maybe shoegazy sound. No, I'm sorry I ever said that. Patrick didn't use that word, so forget I used that word. Well, we already recorded it, so it's too late. Anyway, and that's how we came up with Patrick came up with and I agreed to the final sound of I Love Me After You. And I'm quite happy with it now, especially when it really hits, because you know I love a climax. So that's how it went.